welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brittany, and today's video is your girl's going on her first book event. I've been talking about this event for about a good couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. Today is the day. It's June 25th. It's Read 25, where you read for 25 minutes and then you talk amongst people, I guess, in this event. Yeah, I'm going to my local but not local indie bookstore called Ruby's Books. I'm home. I'm going to relax for a bit. The event starts at 6, so I'll head out around like 5, maybe 4:45, 5 o'clock, and 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 hang out with book people. The books that I'm going to bring, because of the books that I'm currently reading, is Shadowed Obsessed and Beach Read. So those are the two I'm going to bring with me just to kind of have. I don't know if it's just a one-time read for 25 minutes. Are there two increments of two? It's only an hour, this event, so I don't think it's I'm gonna cough. Hold on. Sorry, had to cough up my lung. I didn't want to do it on camera. But anyways, so yeah, and I'm crying, Jesus. But anyways, so yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna be like 225. Is it like kind of like not a reading sprint, but like introductions, start to read 25 minutes, and then talk, and then read, and then end it? But I just thought about it. There is a author going to be there too. So I don't know. I don't know what the format's going to be, but I'm excited. So this is, like I said, my first true book event. I saw it on their website, and I'm like, why not? Because I'm like, how I'm going to be this book girly content person, influencer, whatever the kids are calling it now these days, and I've never been to a book event, even if it's not a book festival, which hopefully in the near future I will be able to go. But just something quick, short, simple, and come to this. So this would be my first. I do have another one that I'm planning on going in July at the end of the month, right? Oh, I think the 28th is close. It's as close as at the end of the month as possible. But what I should be doing, actually, maybe not. I was gonna read. I need to start reading First Time Caller for the next book event I'm going to. But anyways, that's future Brittany problem. But anyways, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna try to film, get some clips and some stuff, and kind of just see what the vibes are. But I just wanted to make this introduction real quick, and yeah, that's it. I'm home. Came home from work, so I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna let the dog out to go potty. What time is it? It's almost 3, so I'll hang out for a bit, cool off, change, grab my stuff, and then I'll be heading out soon. So yeah, happy reading. All right, really. Oops, hold on. I'm letting my car cool, so, but I'm on my way. I should probably put some lotion on. Also okay, I have my book and my Kindle, my wallet, lotion. Okay, I should probably put some lotion on real quick. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm just, like I said, waiting for my car to cool. It is a little warm out today. So, all right, I got lotion on my hands, put the extra excess on my legs. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I had to make sure. I'm a little sweaty, but it is hot. I'm here at the vent, just hanging out. Oh, it's not started yet, but I got here super early, so I just thought I'll hang out in the car for a little bit. And oops, I should probably turn this off so my battery won't die. But yeah, I'm here. So we'll see how it goes. I might leave the car so I can walk there. Probably leave here about 5:30. That should give me enough time to walk. It's not a long of a walk. It's just a lot of crossing. So, but yeah. Um, so this is a moment where my face gets gross. So I do apologize for the natural glow. But yeah, I'm excited. Check you back later. I'm back. Sorry, it took longer than I expect. Before I get started, I just want to say I apologize for my voice right now. It's a little raspy because of my allergies. I've been coughing like literally nonstop. So I got my beverages here, so I may have to take a moment, cough my lungs out, and come back. So I do apologize. But anyways, I do want to recap of my first book event that happened on Wednesday. Happy Saturday. It's June 28th. We're on the last few days of June. So here we are. But anyways, so I didn't okay, so I want to say I didn't film. I filmed a little bit, but I got nervous because I don't know. I get weirded out. I don't want to make someone uncomfortable seeing me film. I mean, I could have asked to kind of like, hey, can I just film certain scenes without people, not without, not so much of like close your store down so I can film, but I just didn't want to make someone like, well, why is she filming the store? Because um, I don't know. I just get weirded out and I get slightly embarrassed. So that's me. I'm working on it. One of these days, we'll get better clips. But I did film a little bit here and there, but not much. But overall, the event was super fun. I enjoyed it. I talked to two lovely ladies. I didn't catch their name, but one I was sitting next to, and she's a big reader. And I was like, she's reading like, I don't want to say smart books, but I feel like she was reading more uh, appropriate, mature books. And here I am. I'm like, I'm reading smut. It's so. I just thought I felt kind of like, oh damn, you're a reader. Me, I'm just like, I'm just here for vibes. But there was another girl that we kind of vibed more because I was reading. I brought two books, so I brought my physical book and my Kindle. So I brought Beach Read with me and Shadow Obsessed. So the second girl I talked to, she's like, I just finished reading that. She's like, I loved it. She's like, I hope you do. And so she was saying that she wished she can like read it all over again without like knowing what happened because she really loved it. So we were talking about that. And then the another lady, the first lady I was talking to, like I said, I felt like she was talking. I mean, reading like more appropriate, not appropriate books, but more like mature books. Like for instance, there's a book that she was reading. I can't remember what it's called. I have it on my TB. I think I put it on my Goodreads somewhere. But there was one, and then she read the author who I thought was going to be there, and actually wasn't there. But we'll get to that in a minute. The Happy Project or the Happiness Project by Gretchen. I want to say Wiener. It's by Gretchen Rubin. That's her name. Um, so, so yeah. So it was fun, and then we read for 25 minutes, and then after there was a raffle, and your girl won. I was truly shocked because I was thinking that I was like, typically when you have a very common name, you automatically think, oh, or at least I do, that I'm like, oh, I'm not the only Brittany in the room. I mean, it would be nice, but typically it's never. So when they called my name, I literally was like, oh, that's me. I'm the only Brittany here. So I won a $50 gift card to bookshop.org, which is a website where you can get books from. It's another online bookstore or bookstore, bookshop website. Not sponsored, but I do love using bookshop.org because if you didn't know, really quick, that bookshop is trying to be the next best thing other than the bald headed men website. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, I won't say his name. I refuse to say that man's name, but he's a billion-dollar man who went to here. I'll say this: he had his wedding in Italy, and people protest. There we go, as they should. But anyways, back to this. That's not the point of the video. But bookshop.org is a better alternative to use to buy your books, and the proceeds go to bookshops or indie store bookshops in your state. So I live in California. So just for instance, for example, so now, well, not now, but for a while, I'm using. How do you want to explain this? This makes sense. So you can um, you can add your bookstore or your indie bookstore to your account, and then whatever book you buy, 30% go to that bookstore. So for instance, Ruby's Books is my go-to bookstore. And so instead of buying books from them, or if they don't have a book in their website, or yeah, on their website or in their store, I can use bookshop.org to get that said book, and then the proceeds, that 30%, go to them, and it goes to their, however their stuff works. I don't know the business size of it, but I just know what I know. But if you don't use a bookstore to do or to have those proceeds sent to that said bookstore, what it does is all the proceeds, when I see proceeds, like the percentage of whatever, goes into a pot, and then it dispersed to all the other bookstores around your state or in your state. So hopefully that made sense. And like I said, I don't know the actual like true behind the scenes part. That was just explained to me to the bookstore owner, Stacy. So that's that. Like I said, not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, Bookshop, or I'm your girl because I love using your website. But anyways, so yeah, so I won a $50 gift card, which does not uh, this is not part of my book buying ban. So I got 2 books. Um, what books did I got? I got the paperback version of First Time Caller. And what's the other one that I got? Oh, I got oh my gosh. I got, hold on. The is a Hoop Shot? Whatever the third one, because I think I have 1 and 3, 1 and 2, whatever. I have Long Shot and Hook Shot. I didn't think it's Hoop Shot or Hoop something from Kennedy Ryan. So I don't, that's the one I got out of the 3 to complete that series. But anyways, so I've already spent my store credit. So, and that's it. I didn't use any of my money. I got it as a gift. So, but anyways, but yeah, back to back to the read for 25. So, I won the gift card, and then the second place winner got a gift card to a $25 gift card to bookshop.org as well, and then something else for part of the happiness project, or the gift card was the happiness project. I forgot how it went, but so yeah, so me and another person won, um, and yeah, we just like I said, we sat there for 25, not sat there, but we read for 25 minutes in silence. The funny thing was, there's a throwing axe place next door. So all we heard was like the sound of the axe hitting the board of it. And then there would be like, yeah, man, yeah. And then also you go, yeah. So there, that was kind of funny. And then after we talked about the books that we were reading. So there was sorry, I had to cough up a lung. But anyway, so what was I saying? oh, we talked about some books. I added some books to my TBR, and that was it. So I'm excited. Like I said, that was really fun. The next time I will be going is at the end of July, and that's their book club book, which would be first time caller. So I have, excuse me, I have the book of the month book, but I don't want to mess it up, so that's why I got the paperback version of it. But really quick before I wrap this up, so the Happiness Project is a self-help book. I didn't know if it was like I guess it's a mixture of everything. So it's a nonfiction self-help memoir book. Hold on, sorry. So yeah, so a lot of the ladies, like I said, heard about this event through her. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it was through her social media or I believe she has a podcast about it. Um, so that's how a lot of people knew. So I hope this is not scratching. Um, Sorry for the weird noise. Hold on. There we go. That should work. So yeah, so I think I'll be reading her book sometime soon. I don't think it's gonna be this year because I have a lot of books to read and then I keep adding to my TBR. But yeah, like I said, um the next event I'll be going through Ruby's books is their oh my gosh, book club book. And then I think, oops, let's see if there's any other events. I kind of want to do um um no, that's not it. Oh yeah, the one that I wanted to do is their murder club. I think it's their murder club book club, but I won't be able to go to the one for July 17th, which is, I'm assuming it's a whatchamajiggy, a weekday. But um there was another one. No, not that one. Ooh, I might do the one for August um 19th. Oh, here's one right here. They have one for their murder book club for August 21st. It's they're going to be reading Lady Killers. Um I may join that one. Um but they also they have stuff for kids as well. So I was telling a coworker of mine that because she wanted to bring her kids. So I said they do have a big children's selection. So if you want to bring, the family, they do that. They do have a big kid section, and then they do have events for children too. You just have to make sure check the age range because I think there's some that's like 8 to 12, and so they do have certain youth age. So just make sure because I think one event that's coming up, I want to say the age is between 8 to 12 or 8 to 13. So, but yeah, so that's it. Let me wrap this baby up. Um, Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Support your local bookstores. Support your local libraries. And I'll see you in the next video. Happy Saturday, happy Sunday, happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll see you guys later. Bye.